Hey guys, and welcome to the very first Barely Art Live of 2023. We hope that you had a fantastic holiday season, but we're glad we are back. And of course, we're going to start this with some holidays, more holiday event stuff of our own. But
Yes.
before that, we have some events that we want to talk to you about that are all coming up. I think we've got 3 different ones that are all back to back to back to back.
Yeah,
to back.
pretty
We're going to be
much.
working a lot of weekends. Just for you, just for you. So the first event that we have is
That would be, which one is it? Okay, I'm sorry. It'd be XOXO Craft Girls. That's the beginning of February.
yes.
Yes. That is February 11 and 12.
Mhm.
Anne Pham from These Was Crafter and Josie from Sophie's Corner Crafts are coming live and in person to Barely Art HQ. And they'll be teaching live classes that you definitely don't want to miss. They're going to be really cool, but you have to get your tickets.
Yes.
This is a local event. It won't be streamed.
Yes, there's no streaming on this event that we're having. It's all local, all here at Barely Art HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so make sure to get your tickets on that. Tickets can be found on her website, correct?
Yes, her website, which also is linked in our bio on Instagram.
Yes. So that's our first event. The second event that we're doing is
CMSS, Card Maker
CMSS.
Success Summit, which is kicking off, which will begin our Cards for Cubs start. But CMSS, it happens at the end of February on the 26th. That's on a Sunday when, the event is longer, but we're on live on the 26th. So if you definitely check out your tickets, if you're a card maker, if you know a card maker, you have people you want to send cards to, and you're just like, I can't make a card. You want to check this out because there's going to be tons of card makers that are going to show you exactly how to do it, and they're really cool.
which rolls straight into, as you guys know, Cards for Cubs. So CMSS is a great event to get involved with right before Cards for Cubs, and CMSS does donate some of those proceeds to Cards for Cubs as well. So make sure that you're getting those tickets there as well. And with Cards for Cubs right around the corner, we're going to have it a little bit different. We're looking at bringing more people in and having more local things going on. So, and we're trying to find some good influencers too to help us along the way.
Exactly. We're going to have we're trying to schedule in 3 really awesome card makers for Cardathon. And also we're going to be looking for people to volunteer and show up and make cards.
Yes.
And just like have a lot of fun with us. So again, if you know someone who's in the DFW area, tell them about it and online. We'll also be streaming that day too. But if you want to be in person, we'd love to see you.
Everything. Don't get confused. Just show up somehow, some way.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we plan to have lots of volunteers. We're still trying to figure out all the little kinks and things. So just stay up to date on our website and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and everything else. I think that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. Throw that. Pinterest, throw that in there.
Right.
Why not?
Oh, speaking of which.
Yes.
In 2 weeks on a Friday, so Pinterest came up with Pinterest TV.
Pinterest TV.
I'm not sure if the date is actually for sure confirmed, but we submitted for the 3rd. So that will replace our live. So if you're looking for us, we're not here on the 3rd of February. It's because we're on Pinterest, same time, just different location.
Exactly.
With Anne Pham from The Useless Crafter again. So definitely put that in your calendars if you're wondering where your favorite little Barely Art fairs are. We're on Pinterest.
Yes, indeed. Yes. So that's a completely different thing. All on Pinterest. All on a live Pinterest thing. The format will be different. We're still playing out all the little kinks and details and stuff like that because it is brand new. I've never even heard of Pinterest TV until
Pinterest TV came out in November.
Oh, okay.
And we were a little busy with Craftmas, so
just a little bit. And so whenever all of that stuff is ready, we'll of course be posting about and telling you guys about it as well. And also Anne Pham will have her stuff too.
Yeah.
So all that stuff will be available for you guys. Just kind of keep up to date. We'll let you know via the normal means. So make sure, the one thing that I missed was subscribe to our email list.
Yes, that's where all the great information comes, where you get updated on new products, new crafts, new SVGs, which are
events,
free, so you don't want to miss those.
Yes.
Events in person or online.
All the fun things that are coming your way. So just a heads up, make sure you're subscribed on there. That is the quickest way that you'll learn about all these things, especially limited edition things too.
Yes.
Tons of stuff.
Hello, everyone. Looks like we've got some people already on here. Hello. Let's see. Hi, ADS Creations or PR. Hello. Thank you for joining, guys. Jennifer Clark, Scrapper. And also, excuse me, you guys, I also have allergies.
Yes, don't
so
mind.
I'm just over here with a tissue box.
And I took Claritin, which is not a commercial for Claritin.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Hello, everyone. Okay, thank you for joining us. Okay.
Thank you. All right.
So,
I
excuse
think
me.
that pretty much covers all of our announcements and things for
Mhm.
you guys. So we'll kind of just jump straight into our Valentine's craft.
Yes. Okay, so Valentine's is right around the corner, and I don't know about you guys, but it always makes me nervous 'cause I'm not really sure what to get everyone. So we're gonna help you out today, and we're gonna do a little Valentine's basket. And so I got these at the dollar store. So the little heart-shaped baskets, we're just gonna fill it up with something cute. Aren't these so cute? I know you guys love the dollar store. I know, is it Forever Crafty or um, ah, what is it, Mama Bees? I forgot her tag name. It's Crafty Mommy Bees.
Crafty Mommy Bees, yes.
Yes, I know she loves going to dollar store and got these super cute baskets. I don't have wine. I wasn't gonna bring wine to the office, so I got cherry cola. Just a little glass bottle, but you
That
guys can
works.
buy wine.
Please buy wine.
And then I also got like a little chocolate heart or the little heart box. Yeah.
Heart and chocolates and
So
such.
that's gonna go in here, and we're gonna make this look super cute for your Valentine. And I'm gonna clean my nose again.
So yes, we've got lots of different things that we're going to be doing here. As you notice, we have this thing here. This is not part of the craft. This is a lollipop.
This is our fake lollipop because I bought some, but they were the really round, big ones, and so you just need the regular lollipop.
They were too big, so don't get confused. Even though this looks so delicious, this is not.
This is what I got. It's a
part of
little.
the craft.
It's a little round. It was a little thick. So you want those flat lollipops, but maybe not this flat.
Yeah, this is
Real
not a great lollipop, but this is an example of what you can do with a lollipop, and we've got that little craft right there. So again, don't be confused by this little.
This
little
is extra.
thing.
This isn't real.
Yes, exactly.
Don't look too hard at it.
Yes, it's a lollipop.
Ooh, True Paper Love is on. She says hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
It's been a minute.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wally's Boutique says, hi guys. Hi,
Hello,
nice to see
hello.
you again. Ivy Sweet Creation. Hey, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Woohoo.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so where are you guys preparing your Valentine's today? Let
Yes.
us know in the comments. Today we're really only have Instagram out because our team in the back is just a little busy and also out of town, so we don't have
comments.
Facebook. Yeah, for comments. So I
comments,
don't
yes.
have a way to see the comments, but
We don't have our
Instagram.
usual team of everyone watching everything all at once. So we're just on we're streaming all over the place, but we're just watching comments on Instagram. Just a
Yes.
heads up for you guys. All right.
Carolina's Creations is also on. Hello. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Thea's Collection. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, now we can get started.
Let's do
So for your supply list, you're gonna need, of course, some Barely Art glue, some cubies. I have this here
it.
because
QBs.
I've taken it out of the bag and now I've just got.
Now we just got scattered QBs.
Stacks of cubies.
Exactly, stack of QBs.
Cubies, Barely Art
Cubies.
glue. I used 65-pound cardstock for everything. And then the only thing that's really different here is the sticker paper from Needle Labels.
Mm-hmm.
I used the glossy on this one. It can be tricky sometimes on Cricut print and cut just because it's glossy. There has been trouble in the past, but these were once I got to work, it was fine.
Yes.
And then also these pictures aren't from us. We don't have them, but they are from Creative Fabrica. So you go on there, Valentine's Mail Clip Art is the file name, and you can go download that.
Yes. And it's really cool with the Needle Labels because it's a print and cut, right? The same way
Yeah.
they do print and cut, except it's glossy
Yes.
and it's a sticker on top of that. So they make this really cool paper. I'm not sure which one you use, probably the Super Gloss, right? So the Super Gloss paper there, they have like 4 different types. Our design team members is getting a bunch of stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, so we're doing a little collaboration with them as well. But we really do love their products. Like before we even started doing anything with them, we bought probably like 10, 20 packs or
We
something like
used
that.
them,
We used
yeah,
them
for
all
sure.
over the place. We used them for like design team boxes. We use them for just stickers in general. Like it's a nice little way of doing it instead of using like a sticker machine.
Yeah, because the material is just really nice.
Yeah, and it looks like a photograph kind of thing.
Yeah, the color comes out really well. So just
Yes.
FYI, we'll also be doing, I think, our design team's doing them. So if you see Needle Labels on our stuff, or like tagged in our comments, it's because we're collabing with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay, and
Tons of fun.
then tons of fun. And then the other thing I lied to you guys. There is foil cardstock that we used for the back. You don't have to use it, but I like the shiny. It'll be the back of this one, so it's a little accent.
Mm-hmm.
And then some acetate.
As always.
Whoa.
Always good to have acetate.
Yes, because we're making a shaker card.
Indeed.
And the Careless Grace says, use a white crayon to go over black lines and then remove the gloss so you can cut. Good tip. See,
Smart.
that's why you go.
Good
That's why you
tip.
watch the lives.
Good
You get
tip.
the good tips.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Because we tried putting like tape on top of it, like the Scotch tape and things like that, kind of dulled out. I'm like, it kind of worked. Didn't work at all, actually.
I think other people have used it, but I did clean my sensor, and that I think that's what fixed it. But I've had other problems in the past where it wouldn't do it because of that.
So make sure there's nothing on your sensor, like little pieces of glitter and things, that kind of get stuck there, and make sure that the glossiness of it's cut down in some way.
Yeah.
Because it's really nice because it's glossy, but it's also really hard for the Cricut to see it.
Because of the shine.
Because of the shininess,
and
yes.
then Barbara Palm says, hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Sophie's Corner Crafts says, hi, Andrew and Jeremy.
Hi.
Jer. She called you Jer.
Oh, yes, I am
That's
Jer.
Josie, who will be here live
Yes,
for
indeed.
XOXO Craft Girls with Ann Fam. So, just FYI, just go get your tickets.
Exactly. Get the tickets.
Yes. All right. Designs by Gigi says, hello, everyone. Hi.
Oh, also, there's a limited amount of tickets on the Ann Fan event.
Yes,
just a heads
XOXO
up.
Craft Girl there's
Don't
only a few seats, so you
wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go, just go ahead and do it now because
Mhm.
honestly, like there's not that many spots, and it's only because our space is not that big. I know you guys don't really see it much. You probably saw it through like Cardathon last year, kind of, but we don't have a whole lot of space yet. We're trying to move and get some more space so we can have more crafters in person, et cetera, et cetera. But of course, with Anne, we said, okay, we're going to do it. But again, we don't have a lot of space.
Yeah.
So
So get
those
your tickets now.
Exactly. Yes.
Again,
Don't
linked
wait.
in our bio.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Now we have all of our stuff said. We're going to go ahead and do the wine tag, which is a free SVG on our website. Really.art.
Really.art.
I did double print all of our little pieces, our colors, or our pictures here, so that way we could stack if you want.
Gotcha.
So,
Do some extra little height.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So go ahead. This is a pretty. The tag itself is really simple. It's 2 pieces, and you're just going to glue one around the other. There is a fold line or a score line here, not on the red one, but there is one on the pink one, and you just fold it there once you glue it, or now.
Or now.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, sounds good. And then what side are we gluing down? Are we gluing the circle part down or are we gluing this part down?
We're gonna glue all of it down.
All of it down.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're folding the whole thing on it. I gotcha. I see what's going on.
You see it?
I understand now.
You see the vision?
I do see the vision.
Right, so I'm just gonna glue it. So this one's really cute because you get to design however you want. You are the creator, the imagination.
You do everything. Yes, indeed. Also, I'm getting some stickers stuck to me. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I feel out of practice, man.
I know.
It's been a while.
Craftmas was a lot of fun and a lot of crafting, but then it was nothing.
Yeah, basically.
Then we were just not crafting for days.
We were just
weeks.
preparing all the back end stuff for you guys, preparing all the events and cards for Cubs and all these other things, and kind of had no craft for a bit, which was a nice little break, but just a break.
Just a break. But we're back.
Exactly.
And let's see. Hi from Old Rhode Island says Wally's Boutique. Hello.
Hello.
And Sophie Corner Craft says, watch Jeremy run after all these crafters like a kindergarten teacher. It's going to be so much fun.
Always.
We finally get to meet our friends, our crafty friends. We haven't met them in person.
Exactly. It's because we're in Dallas, Texas, and so, well, Arlington, Texas, technically, but Dallas for everyone else. But there's just not a lot of crafters here. I don't know why. At least not like party decor crafters. Everyone is in California and Florida.
Yeah.
For the most part. So not a lot of people here. I think there'd be more, but it's okay. We do have a few, but Texas is so big. So even though they're in Texas,
they're hours
like
away.
3 to 8 hours away. So it's kind of like it's a quick 3-hour drive.
All right, that is
all right.
Cleaning up.
Glued that guy down. Now what are we doing?
I want to see if I can fold him.
Okay. Folding on that score line.
Yeah. Mostly because I just don't want to accidentally glue something there.
Good
not supposed
point.
to. Okay. Oop. Ta-da. All right, now the decorating starts.
Yes.
This is the fun part of
It's always the
Valentine's,
fun
the
part.
decorating part. Okay,
Indeed.
so I printed out words. I used Design Space, Creative Design Space,
Mhm.
to make these words, so we don't isn't a part of the file. This is the only part of the file that we have. The rest is up to you as to decorate as you
Indeed.
please.
So we've got our letters here, not
Yes.
to be confused with the sloth stuff here as well.
Yep.
That's for the cards. So just set that aside for right now.
Mhm,
And we
mhm.
got our letters.
Yes. So we've got just 3 layers here that I made. So if you want to make it like this, you're gonna type something out, like the person's name, babe, love, your cute nickname
I
that you
was like, I
have.
don't have babe.
You don't.
I was like, what do I
It's
have?
variety. We're
I have
variety
love.
here.
There we go.
Yes, or someone's name, like your cute pet names and such.
Yes,
So you just
pet names.
type those out. For this, I used a font that I got off the internet, so I'm not going to tell you guys what it is.
Secret font.
What?
Secret font.
A secret font.
Secret font.
But whatever font you want,
Pick a
and
font.
then you
Find a
just
font. Use Cricut.
do the what's it called, the outline.
Outline tool.
Yeah, or offset. I think it's called offset.
I don't know. We keep switching between like 4 different programs, so
Keep-
you know the one. Click on the one that makes the little border, and then you can make it a little bit bigger, and then you can make it a little bit bigger, and then ta-da!
Yes.
You've got all the things that you need. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down here. And I've got my lovely reverse tweezers
Yes.
that no one seems to like except for me.
Except for you. I just don't feel like I can.
But
use
you can
them.
do this with it. I'm not even holding it, and it's being held in place. It's like a magic trick.
This just feels better to me.
Feels better to you. I get it.
It's offset. It says Nicole the Crafter. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank
Offset.
you.
Use that in
So
Creative
many
Design
different
Space.
terms. Yes, offset, stroke on affinity.
Yeah.
What is it? Outline.
Oh, I dropped
Glowforge has something else that's different, I'm sure.
it.
So many different things. The one that makes the lines.
The little bubble there.
It's as easy as that. And of course, you guys, we're using the Barely Art Precision Craft Glue with the ultra fine tip. If you guys don't know what this is, everyone knows what this is now. But if you don't happen to know what this is our precision craft glue. Perfect for all these little small details and things. You can see just right there how tiny you can get that glue drop on everything, just like that. Makes it really easy to use. There's not a lot of mess. I recommend tweezers or small hands.
Or small hands.
Or small hands. If you've got bigger hands like me, then just use some tweezers.
That will also work, yes.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so I got the first one with the letters on that first offset. It's so cute. I just love the foil. And then I'm going to cubie it.
Cubies.
Cubies, which are also a Bailey Art product.
Yeah, so you can get on our website, barely.art.
Yeah.
So I want those cubies.
Yes.
I was like, I don't know what I'm reaching for.
Didn't mean to steal it from you.
Haha. Actually, I don't want that. Just kidding. I want it for this. I don't know what I want. All right, so I got our cubies here.
Oh, you have it.
See?
Yes.
It's confusing.
Because they're just little white squares. You don't see the difference.
And our
between
cubies
the
come
squares.
in lots of different sizes.
Oh, yeah.
So 4 different sizes of cubies, right? You've got your squares like this, and then you have your strips like this. It's hard to see on that camera, but trust me, there's some strips right there. So squares, strips, and then on top of that, you have 2 different sizes. You've got these thin ones here, and you've got the thick cubies as
really
well.
Good for like those party core shakers.
Which will show you for the shakers and things like that. So you only have to use one thing. You don't have to double up. You don't have to use the I don't know what the technique is called, but the one where they have with the paper too.
Just like extra layering?
Not the extra layering, but they put the paper around it, kind of like a snake with little flaps. You guys know what I'm talking about. You don't have to do that either. You just have to put one strip or a couple strips of cubies down, and it makes your shaker card a shaker card without hardly any work to it, which is what I like to do. Just no work.
Yes.
I'm realizing I got the wrong one again. Here they are.
I got my name there, and it says, let's see. Barb Palm says, I was so excited Santa brought me so far for Christmas. I love this glue. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Creations by Moreno says, I got mine. Love them.
Woohoo! I'm glad. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is that they're not your dollar store foamy things.
No.
They are not. They will stick. So make sure that it's in place before you stick it down. Otherwise, you will be disappointed later. But
And
there's always things too. Like for instance, when you're using like glitter cardstock, you might have to put a little bit of like a dab of glue down,
yeah,
something
glitter
just to kind
cardstock
of help.
is a special monster.
It is, and that's the thing is because like with the glitter, which we don't have here, but if we had glitter cardstock, you always have to put a little bit more because are you sticking to when you stick it down, you're sticking it to the glitter, not the
Hmm.
paper, so the glitter can just kind of pull up.
Right.
So you have to use really good glitter cardstock. Just saying.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Sophie's Corner Craft says the QBs have literally shortened my time by half when doing shakers.
Oh
We love
wow.
them in this house.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so
Nice.
glad. I'm so glad. Yeah. Shakers was one of our primary things that we were designing them for to make sure that
Hmm.
you can do them quickly and easily and cleanly too. But we are also working on some other types of QB stuff coming.
You're saying things?
Nah, we're working on some more things. Don't you worry. Your design team will know shortly if they don't know already.
Alright, although this is sticker paper, I'm going to glue mine down because I want him to kind of come off the tag a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and glue this guy.
Okay.
I'm on to decorating. Are you?
Yes.
Nice.
I am decorating now. I've got my love here.
A little bear here. He's
Mm-hmm.
just so cute. When I found this pack on Creative Fabric, I was so happy because I wanted something really cute and I wasn't sure. I was like, do I have to make all the cute little things like the sloth that we're gonna use is a Barely Art SVG,
Yes,
but I
of
didn't
course.
want to have to make several,
Everything else,
different
all the other
things to
little
make
things.
this cute. Yeah.
Yes.
So I went ahead and just like I can
Yeah.
just print and cut.
Yes, and Creative Fabric is great too. They also support Cards for Cups as
Mm.
well. They do their own little thing. So we have a lot of people that support Cards for Cups. Jeez, now that I think about it.
We are very blessed that way.
Yes, we are very blessed. Oh, you have bears. I see what happened.
Yes, we
I
have
see, I see.
different
We
ones.
have different ones. I'm like, huh, where'd the bears come from? Andrea took them all.
Yes, they're so cute. But I figured you needed to be creative and do your own thing.
Thank you.
Since these aren't our
Fly.
files, like we can use different things.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
pieces. Nicole the Crafter says more cubies. Woo!
Mm-hmm. So different stuff coming your way. And I need, as I always say, I need more nails. How'd you peel
Do you
these
need
so
help?
easily?
Oh, I didn't peel mine. That's why.
Oh, you just glued it on.
I glued mine because I wanted to come off him to come off, and I wanted to have sticky in the back.
Okay. In that case, I will do the same thing. Just like I can't peel this off. There we go.
I'm gonna cubie him for the dimension.
Extra dimension.
Oh no, but it got too sticky too soon.
Too sticky too soon. Yes, gotta be careful. Make sure that you put it all exactly where you want. Unfortunately, the QBs, once they go down, they stick, so they don't really move.
It's
At least with glue,
it's harder
at least with
to get
glue,
them
it's
to glue.
flexible.
I mean to move.
Yeah, with glue, it's flexible, so it's not that big a deal. It's
Yeah.
like okay, whatever. But when it comes to QBs, they're down, and once you try to remove them, they won't work anymore. As intended, but also, yes, you can't just like, oh, it's sticky forever. No, it doesn't work like that. I wish it was sticky forever. All right,
everyone.
all these pieces down here.
We are decorating our wine tags. Just a little reminder, you can get these on our website, barely.art, for free.
Yes.
The decorations themselves, though, are not ours, and so you get this tag and you decorate yourself.
Exactly.
You have the QBs again.
What you want? This one?
These ones.
Okay. It's all yours. It's all yours. I ain't stealing.
He shares.
I share.
He's so kind.
I guess I should put, because I've got the typewriter here, I need to put the letters. That's what needs to happen here. So let us know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. If you're doing things with the kiddos, doing things for each other. Here at the office, we're doing something called Val Pal, which is basically like a Secret Santa Valentine's edition.
Yes, exactly.
So if you want to know how to do that, it's basically just run Secret Santa, but Valentine's edition.
Yes, lots of pink and hearts and sweets.
Yes, pink hearts and sweets. All those lovely things that you can have. And I think that it's all secret too. That's the thing. But I want to tell people who I got. I can't. Otherwise it would ruin the surprise.
You'll spoil it.
I'll spoil it. It's okay. And of course you can do it where you tell people afterwards or not. It's up to you.
Very true.
It's up to you.
How about you? Do you have a Valentine plans yet?
We actually do have, we do have one plan that's happening not on Valentine's,
Okay.
but the weekend after. We're going to a new restaurant, a
Ooh.
new fancy restaurant.
Ooh, cute.
Indeed, yes. It's one of those like we can't just go randomly. Like we're planning for it, so we're planning on like eating in for a few weeks,
It's
kind
a
of thing.
fancy schmancy
Yes,
sort of deal.
it's going to be a fancy place. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, we'll be going to that for Valentine's. I've already had it booked up for I think a couple months now. So
Cute.
yes, it's going to be good. I hope. I hope it's going to be good. It looks really good. But it also might be one of those places where they like give you like, oh yes, here you go. Here's your plate of a single crouton. You know what I mean?
It's
So
like this is my meal.
yes, exactly.
This one little
Exactly, yes. And the way that Maya and I eat, we eat. So so it's like, oh yes, yes, oh yes, there'll be another $50. Like,
Oh boy.
we'll see, we'll see. I think it'll be good though.
I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun.
See, Party Trail Crafts is on. Hi,
Hello,
she's from our
hello.
design team.
Yes.
Good to see you. And then Elizabeth KHG says, "Hola, buenas tardes." Hola.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
allergies.
Yes, those
I'm sorry.
allergies are fighting you.
They really are.
They're fighting
It's
you.
a battle. Okay,
You got
so
it.
now we have our wine tag, and I'm just gonna put it on my cherry cola. 'Cause that's all I got.
Her wine.
But yes, my wine. But this is how it goes. Just kind of a little tag that bends here. I didn't bend it very much. There we go. Bends here and it just kind of decorates the bottle. So now
Nice.
it's cute and
Exactly.
personalized.
Very nice, very nice. You get fancy too, and anything that comes in a bottle you can use. Man, I should have put a Topo Chico on it.
Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that in my basket,
Boom.
and that is craft one.
Craft one completed. Our little tag there.
Mm.
Set that guy in there. All right.
Nice.
What's
Okay.
next?
Next, we can do the lollipop holder because it is the simplest one.
Okay.
It is 2 layers.
2 layers
Two
for the
layers, guys.
lollipop holder.
Easy. It's a ladybug lollipop holder, also free on our website. And it's just got the little ladybug with the hearts here.
All
So
right.
you're just going to glue those down.
Ladybug. Got a little
Just
ladybug.
get yourself a
hearts.
little lollipop.
Get yourself a appropriate sized lollipop.
Yeah, don't get the really, really round ones. Just a regular flat kind of lollipop.
Not the ones for what they do for fundraisers. Yeah, don't do the fundraiser lollipops that cost like $1. Do like the cheapo ones and it'll fit better, or the flat heart ones like Andrew was mentioning earlier. Any of those there would work quite well. Alrighty. Yes.
Do you have a favorite lollipop flavor?
Favorite lollipop flavor?
Yeah.
I
know we're all cutting back on sugar now.
I know,
but
right? Yeah, exactly.
like...
Yeah, that's the intent, anyways. Favorite lollipop? I don't know. I kind of like all the weird like cough drop flavored.
What?
Like the cherries and things, you know. Like I've always like fruity kind of things.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably where it is.
Nice.
Other than that, I remember there being like way back when I was a kid. There's like a root beer flavored one that I really liked. I don't know why.
I liked that one when I was younger
was
too.
good.
I loved root beer. I don't like it as much anymore as an adult, which kind of.
now
I remember
tastes funny to
drinking it
me.
when I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" I mean, like root beer. I haven't had some in a while, and I got it. I was like, "Huh, it's too sweet." And my mom says that a lot. Like growing up, she was like, "Oh, it's too sweet for me," and I was like, "What do you mean too sweet?" I'm over here just like eating just straight up sugar, just like sugar.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, "Huh, it's too sweet," and I was like, "Wait a second.
Like, uh-oh.
I'm an adult."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And there's this place too that makes the homemade root beer over in downtown Arlington, and I tried it and I was like, it's good, but it's too sweet.
Yeah. All right,
Can't do the
here's
sweet.
my lollipop that I have.
Yes, our very realistic lollipop.
Super real lollipop.
The real lollipop.
Actually,
Where's my lollipop?
accidentally
What
went
did I do
to.
with it?
Tastes like paper.
There it is. Yes.
All right, so
The super real
really
lollipop
easy. You
there.
just get.
It's real, guys. Can't you tell? Yum. Take a bite.
So just put the stick through this little piece here, and then you would just glue your the heads of the ladybugs together.
Yes. Like that.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Like that. Yeah. So that base there will give you enough to you can kind of move it around a little bit too. you're supposed to make it a little bit three-dimensional. It's hard to tell because it's so flat. Because
Yeah.
we did just make a lollipop out of paper. But if you had something real in there, just kind of glue
Just kind
the
of
heads down like
this.
that. Yes.
So that's the lollipop holder, which would also go in the basket.
Wow. I think everything's going to go in the basket.
Everything does go in the basket.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so that one was a really easy, like, that's also a really easy way. I know
Just
as
to
a
help
kid,
add some flavor
Yeah.
to like the rest of the basket. You know, like all the
Mhm.
little details matter.
Yeah, and then also as a kid, I know, probably like I am I'm too busy because I understand because everyone's a parent and it's really busy. But if you're
So good.
doing the kids' Valentine's
Yeah.
projects at in school, how everyone's got their little bag
Mhm.
and then everyone gets a little Valentine for the classroom. If you want to just do something simple, like easy peasy.
Yes, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you got 15 kids, something like this, really easy. Probably can cut most of them on like 2 sheets of paper, basically.
Yeah.
And call it good.
So
That's really nice.
there you go. Someone asked,
Easy.
is this a kit? It's not a kit. We just have the free SVGs on our website, barely.art, and it is
Barely.art.
a what we have on the files we have are this lollipop holder, Ladybug
Mhm.
lollipop holder, and the wine tag, and everything else on
They're
here is
separate,
just
right?
decorated yourselves, huh?
Separate files.
Yes, these are separate files. Okay, and for the last piece of Valentine's for the day,
Okay. What
we're gonna make a shaker card.
All right.
Okay, so for this one,
I love little pieces.
we got on our website. The SVG you're gonna use is the Sleepy Sloth SVG, and this is the one that we got. Here are his little pieces. Ta-da! It's a 4-layer sloth. I changed the colors from brown to pink and red because it is Valentine's.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the hearts I used, I just changed the sizes of them. Those are from Cricut. Those are just like the
Standard
when you go in
old.
the standard ones when
Standard
there's like
hearts.
the squares and the circles. There's a heart one.
Mhm.
I just used that one.
Yeah.
You can use any SVG.
Very nice.
And it's foil cardstock, so it's shiny.
Very shiny.
Very shiny. Okay. And then next we've got a card. I got the Barely Art card. I didn't mention that earlier. This is our Barely Art card.
Yes. Cards.
So
yes,
the
Barely Art
our cards are 4.25. Oh no, I forgot the card sizes by 6.75. Let's switch. Oh hey, look, you got measuring. Why did I just forget about this? Okay, it's 6.6 1/4 inches this way and 4 and 7. Oh, 7.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.5. But that way you can make your own card. So this is just our blank
Standard
card.
blank cards
You
and
can use
envelopes.
whatever card
yes.
you want.
They come with
And then
matching
from-
envelopes too
Yes.
that are not here, but
And from
there's a
that-
red one that looks just like this. Trust me.
I used that sizing on Cricut and I made an offset negative, and so I could make a little insert here, or like a little backdrop.
Yep. Well, boop. Look
Yep.
at that. Just like that. And of course we have our puns.
Yes, we do.
We'll show you later.
You
If you haven't guessed it already. You probably already saw it.
probably seen it.
But just in case you didn't, it's still a secret.
Still a secret. We also have a circle. Again, this isn't a file. This is just the circle from just on Cricut, and I took a slice tool in there and took the circle out. So it's just a little ring. The ring is 3.41 by 3.41, and then the acetate about the same. I made it a slightly smaller at 3.35 just so it wouldn't pop out of the circle at all.
Yeah, so pretty much what you're doing there is just make a little circle. That's
Yeah,
all you got.
make
Make
a
a little
little circle.
circle, make a little shaker card. Sizes don't really matter, just make sure that it fits your card.
And then we've got banner, and we use the Cricut. The font is Cricut Sans, I think.
Cricut Sands, yeah.
And this is the pen, because it's a sloth, and he says, "I love you so much."
There it is.
It's so cute. So yeah, just use that one. Use the Cricut marker to draw or to write it out, so I don't have to because my handwriting is so.
And yeah, don't trust mine.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and start our gluing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna glue down the pink piece to the
Okay.
card, just straight to the card.
Okay. Glue that down. Move that over. Scoochy, scoochy. Pick your method of gluing.
I put hearts all over mine.
Very nice.
I'm just gonna center it.
Okay. Put that down like that. make sure that your, well, actually this layer doesn't matter, but the next layer, just make sure that when you're putting it down, you have it the right direction and not doing an upside down card or anything crazy like that.
True.
It can happen.
It happens.
Happens.
Guys, it
A lot
does
more than I
happen.
want to admit.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, cool. So we have this part now.
Mhm.
All right, now we're going to take our cubies, but we're going to use the strips and
Yes.
to create the shaker part.
And which size strips?
You can use either actually for this one because I've got flat sequins and glitter here, which doesn't need a lot of, the sequins kind of does, but like, doesn't need a lot of height. But if you want that extra height, you want clay sprinkles, you want the chunky like pieces of beads and things, you can use our extra height.
Extra.
Or cubies.
Yes.
Strips. Here. So here's the extra height one, and here's the regular one. So you can definitely see that there's a difference in height. Either one works.
And 2 of these equal 1 of these, just heads up. So
Mhm.
that's how they're split.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yes.
All right. So you can use either one. Which one are you gonna use?
We'll use the small ones for fun.
Me too. Use here. Small ones. All right. So all we're gonna do. You can make it if you want decorative paper. You can put that behind the shaker, but I didn't want that because the pieces inside. I want those to be
yes. That makes sense.
the cool thing.
That's the cool thing.
So, do. Yeah.
All right. Got our acetate there and our piece on that part. So
Oh, and then don't forget to
there's
take off the
also
film.
the film. If I can find the film. How did you find it that quickly?
I'm just cool like that.
I guess so. Do I have film?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and glue. Yeah, you have film. I'm gonna glue my circle down. That way I know where the circle is.
You sure?
Yes.
No, not on that. Are you sure I have film?
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Okay, there it is.
Cool.
I got it. There we go. Boop. Just like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and glue the circle down, or the outline ring on the acetate.
Glue that down. Just make sure you get it all centered.
Smush, smush.
Just put a bead of glue in the middle. That way when you squish it down, it won't get all over the place.
Yes. Bam. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and use the cubies to make that shaker.
Okay. Got that all marked there. With acetate, just make sure you press down on it as well. You want it to kind of flatten out a bit more. Okay, like that. Clean up some of this glue that I got on it. There we go. Okay. And now our strips. The other thing too, good thing whenever you're doing shakers and stuff like this, when you take your strip, pull it out like that, because then it's already pre-rounded for you. See?
Yeah.
That helps.
Custom paper decor says hi. Hi.
Hello there.
All
Right.
And I'm just going
Very
to
carefully put
get
that
my scissors.
around. One piece at a time. And if you need to put an extra little bit of glue between your 2 pieces, that's always helpful too. Make sure everything stays in there. Again, we're peeling away like that. It's already rounded. So I'm probably going to do that too. Just depends on how accurate you are. I tend to not be very accurate.
And then you don't really need to put the glue on there if you're going to do like something big, but I'm going to use fine glitter, so I definitely want to block this glitter from just pouring out everywhere.
Yes,
Which
exactly.
I've done on occasion.
Yes. Gotta make sure. So what we're talking about there is on the joints. I don't even know. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't even know where the other joint went. So it's hard to see on that, but come on, buddy. There it is. You can kind of see right here. We're going to put a little dot of glue on that. Just make sure the inside there and a dot of glue on the other joint there. Just to make sure that nothing can get in between that.
So we still have our paper on. We don't want to take it off yet because we have to put the shaker pieces in.
Exactly.
And we don't want all of our glitter getting stuck to the sticky part.
Exactly.
All right, so I get to play with glitter now.
Where do we put this?
That's in the inside.
Ah.
So you're gonna.
I was like, is this on here? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna shove that in there right there.
Write about
Got it.
how much you love someone.
I see, I see.
Oh, glitter.
And then this is going kind of in the middle-ish.
I'm gonna put mine a little towards the top because the sloth is gonna hang off of the circle.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Like he's hanging around.
He's hanging around, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Let's see here. I'm debating what I want to do here. I always end up doing things differently than you. So I'm just going to be adventurous and put it down here and then put this on top of it. Sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I fully accept my fate. All right. Let's see here.
Let's put purple ones in there. A little contrast.
I'm not going to do the fine because I'm going to regret that.
Yes. And then oh, you took the chunky glitter.
There you go.
Ooh.
Putting down
All
the
things
glitter and a pile. Again, I accept my fate. Alrighty.
All right.
Put these down. Like that. Just want to do a nice little shaker. I like how reflective these are. That's nice.
Yeah. I think the best thing, like, for oh my gosh, my hand are stuck now, and there's glitter, is probably to make two circles, like the white circles, and then glue one down, so that way you can, put the cubies on that.
Yes, indeed.
And that way you know where you're gonna glue things to.
I like doing things the hard way. Just gotta be careful with that.
This is for other people's tips, not us. It's too late for us.
It's too late.
We have to accept our fate, as you've said.
Yes, indeed.
Going upside down. Okay, we'll see how centered that is. Mine tend to not be centered. Bam. Not bad.
That's
not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right. Shakers. Cute. I like your combo of pink there.
Thank you.
All
Simple. Right. Simple. Look at that. Nice
Cute.
little shaker. All right. Now for our little sloth.
Yeah.
Little sloth guy. Oops, hello. All right, how many layers of the sloth again?
He's 4 layers. It's a
4
black
layers?
layer.
Okay.
And the pink layer of the bodies, and then the face has 2 layers.
And the face has 2, gotcha. And he's got a face of a heart.
He's just really cute.
He's cute.
Perfect.
I can't get him. There he goes. Come on. There we go. There we go, buddy. Oop. All right.
You don't really need a Cricut for machine to make a card like this. It is just rectangles, circles, and if you want to color in SVG, we have coloring the outline, or also if you just want to cut one out, print and cut. But like
simple,
your own
however with your own hands. Yes.
Print and cut with your hands.
Yes, with scissors or a little slider thingy, whatever those are called. We've got like 5 of them. I forget what they're called. Slicing things.
Slicers, slicing.
That thing, you know what I mean. Or the
only thing you have to do for the face is you have to line it up with his little eyes. And
line up everything. I see. Easy enough. Easy enough. Yes, half the time we just talk in sounds.
In sounds, yes.
In sounds, we name things after sounds, like the and the you know, all that thing.
Or an onomatopoeia where it's like the splat splat.
Oh yes, oh, that's true. Yes, I forgot about the splat splat. I never use a splat splat.
Or the smusher, that's more of, I guess it's an action, but not a sound. But
it's true.
It's brayer.
Brayer. No one cares about brayer.
Brayer.
It's much easier to be like, pass the smusher.
Okay, so here's my sloth. He's so cute.
Little sloth guy here. Look at him. Nice. And of course you can QB him if you want to. I like to, for cards, I always like to make it as kind of thin as possible so it's easier. You know what I mean?
I'm going to hang it upside down.
Okay.
Like he's hanging out.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to QB him, though, with squares. So he can pop up as well. So yeah, these are our Valentine's cards that we're making today. If you're just getting here, we're making a little basket. So if you're not sure what to get your Valentine or your Val Pal or
whatever it is that
your
you're
Galentine
doing.
Gals, we're here for you.
Exactly.
Making a little basket.
Little basket, little sloth. There we go. There he is.
All right, mine's upside down because he's just hanging out on this little shaker here.
He's chilling.
He's chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. I'm keeping his card forever.
goodness.
This is my card. I'm giving it
It's
to
yours.
myself. He's so cute. Okay, fine.
I can tell.
And then so I have my little hearts. Oh,
Okay.
you can also put that
I
down.
don't
if you
have
want.
anything. I'm just holding it.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put my hearts around here. My big heart. I have a big, medium, and small heart,
Big,
and
medium, small
you
heart.
can place them as you please.
He's gonna
I'm
hold
just
it.
gonna glue them straight down. He's gonna hold it. Oh my
Hold it.
gosh, that's gonna be so cute. I'm fine. That's what I do love about Valentine's. Always, whether I was with someone or single or whatever, is just there's so much cuteness. It's just
Everything is
so
cute.
cute.
There we go. I'm not even gonna put a cube on the end.
Wally's
so-
Boutique says, "I love it. Thank you. I'm
There
so
we
glad."
go.
I probably get QB papers on me.
They always get on. It doesn't matter.
All right, so I'm just
Try
kind of
as
putting
you
them
might,
around,
they'll always appear.
just a little slanted, so like they're just kind of floating around.
They're floating.
Yeah.
They're floating.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So I got lots of shiny happening here with the sequins inside and the glitter and the foil cardstock around here. And then our Sleepy Sloth is the only piece that we have for you. So everything else can be hand done and it's just super easy.
Pretty much.
All right, and next we get the I love you slow.
Slow what?
And then you have to wait for it because it's a sloth. He's taking his time.
Yes, he's taking his time. He's
So
taking
I'm
his
gonna
time
go.
to
I'm gonna
tell you
QB
apart.
him as well.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
You need QB?
I was thinking what height I want to do it
Oh.
at. I'll still do low. Because we're done with those other QBs. So we'll do this and
Yeah,
again.
this is. I'm stealing these.
Go for it. And again, you can peel them off however you want. So in this case, I just peeled it off straight, right? Because it's going straight on, we're not curving around or anything crazy like that. You can cut them.
We have also, we have Sleepy Sloths on our website, but we have lots of different animal SVGs if you want to make your own pun.
Yes.
So go on there. You can add it to this card. Like it doesn't need anything else except another pun and a different SVG. So
Exactly.
really simple but super cute. I'm not really a card maker person because I'm just don't really know the method all the way, but I'm learning, and this is one of my favorite cards.
Simple.
Mine is up near the bottom, and then bam. I love you slow.
That's good.
The very last piece for this is the inside where you're going to write all your cute little things for your special someone. And just going to center that. So again, I just use an offset on Cricut, but you don't need to. It's just smaller than the card itself. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Do, 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 do. Dude.
Yeah, the insert always makes it 10 times better.
Oh yeah. That was one of the things I was like, why is my card so ugly on the inside? And it's because I was just like writing on the card itself. You need the insert. You need this. It changes everything.
It's a game changer.
I don't know why I didn't think about it. I don't know what made me realize it. I was just like, Wenda's like, man, you can't even see what I'm writing because the card color itself is dark. And I was like, what if I just put
it's a card
a piece
base, not just supposed to be for the card, the entirety of the card.
That's why I tell you guys I'm not a card maker. Okay. He's done. He's so cute. Okay, so this is what we got. We got our Sleepy Sloth SVG that you can get for free on our website, barely.art. And we just got the hearts from Cricut Design Space, circle, acetate, the glitter, rectangle, a little I love you slow.
There it is.
Oh, much.
Slow much. So slow much.
And you're just going to put this in your basket. So I got this basket from Dollar Tree, just FYI, guys. And then I'm going to put him in here. Along with our chocolate hearts, which are just I bought on Dollar Tree as well. And then you can get your wine or non-alcoholic beverage and put the wine tag on it with your cuteness.
Yes.
Did you just drop something?
Yeah, I just dropped
The lollipop.
The lollipop. Come back.
Just put it in here. Mine came off a little bit. There we go.
Got it.
And your lollipop, ladybug lollipop holder.
Yes.
So it's called really simple, just to add that little extra. I made this for you.
Exactly.
So ta-da! These are our Valentine's Day baskets. They're so cute. I really love the card.
The card's my favorite.
So this is the project, and we'll do more Valentine's projects until I think the next 2 Fridays. Next Friday we'll have another Valentine's project, And then the Friday after that, we should be on Pinterest TV.
Yes, Pinterest
And
TV.
we'll link to that in our,
So you
in our
gotta be
bio
over
once
there.
we get there.
Exactly. We're not
Yeah.
going to be live on our Instagram, but we'll be on Pinterest.
Yes.
Fun.
Making another Valentine project. It's
Always
pretty,
Valentine's.
it's gonna be pretty cool.
Valentine's,
It's a 3D, like a little. It's gonna hold candy.
Oh, nice.
It's cute. It's
that's
cute.
good.
It's really
That's
cute.
good.
It's really cute, you guys. You should show up.
Perfect.
We'll be doing that with Anne from the Useless Crafters. So, check that out. Like and subscribe everywhere, all the time, especially our email list if you want to see all the cool things that are hip happening, because we are always hip happening cool things.
Always hip happening. And Cards for Cubs is coming up, so get your card stuff ready. So sign up for all the things and get your cards going. You can start making cards now if you want to.
If you want to check out the requirements, go to cardsforcubs.org.
Yes.
And you can check out all the information that you'll need for that.
All the stuff is all on there, and there's some things that we're editing still, so just a heads up. So if you're trying to like register and things, not quite there yet, but you can always start making cards and things for Cards for Cubs.
Yes. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. This was so much fun.
So much fun.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just really like this card. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next Friday, and have a good weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.